All right, welcome guys to episode 20 of the podcast. We have Hendricks today, and I met Hendricks while he was in Ty's studio one time, and I don't remember the exact day, but I walk in, and he's right here. We can kind of talk about it. It's like, what I remember, like, you said something, bro. You're like, hey, you remind me of this one guy that performed at this concert.
I was going to open mics.
Yeah.
And there was one guy who had his guitar, and he fucking went up there, and he was like from out of state, and like didn't know anybody, and just like got on stage and like just did some songs. And when you walked in, like you looked exactly like this guy, like glasses and everything, like you were like, when you came in that day, you were like dressed up.
Mm-hmm.
You were wearing like a button-up shirt, and like
was I?
Like, you looked
what
like,
was I wearing?
You looked
I don't remember
fancy,
what I was wearing.
bro. Like
interesting.
You just got like out of a job interview type of shit. Like it was like late at night, huh? So
yeah, it was late at night.
I was wearing a jacket.
I think I was wearing
a nice button
like
up.
a nice button up, yeah. And after that, a while, like maybe a week or two had passed, and then after work, I came to Ty Studio again, and then like they were freestyling beforehand, and then I came in, I played a beat, and then from there, like I was like, oh, Hendricks said the hook for "Put Me in a Casket."
Adaptive said a line. He said a word that was part of the hook.
Yeah.
And I just started like repeating shit in my head, and then everybody just started chanting it, and then it just happened.
Yeah, and it just happened, and then
everybody was drinking and smoking. Everybody felt the vibe of that hook, so like that's how that shit got created.
And then and we just started kicking it, and then here we are. Like it was random too, because we were drinking. The podcast wasn't even planned, so and then after, like, we at the end we spit some drunken freestyle. So I don't know, hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, just hope you guys enjoy it. Appreciate it. Hope you drink some water and have a good day. Peace. All right, Hendricks,
Branden,
how are you doing, bro?
we're doing, bro. Got some screwball in front of me. Got a Truly, and these Truly.
Hey, it's funny. It's funny how like the whole time throughout the Stuker tapes we've been drinking screwball.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. Cause I don't drink like at all. I used to drink at like parties with friends.
Yeah.
But I'm a lightweight, bro. When it comes to alcohol, like weed, I'll smoke weed all day.
It's crazy how like you Ty, like all you guys smoke weed, and like even dabs too. It's crazy. Like for me, like I've never dabbed, but like earlier you said, I'm scared to dab because that shit I know it'll fuck me up.
Nah, yeah, bro. When I took my first dab, shout out to the homie Joseph, if he ever hears this shit. But he packed me a dab, and like, you know those old commercials you would watch on TV when they tell you like not to smoke weed.
Yeah, and then like they start melting and
stuff.
Yeah,
like the little girl's melted on the couch, and she's like inflated all flat.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like that when I first took my dab, but it was more in a sense like.
How old are you?
I was like, when I took my first dab, like 20, 24, 25.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I smoked weed for the first time at 19.
Okay.
So like I was kind of like against like all drugs.
Yeah.
Like until I was like 19, and then I smoked for the first time, like after I drank. So if anything, alcohol was the gateway. You know what I mean? Like not marijuana. Like.
Well, before that, how was your first experience like smoking weed?
Well, real quick, before the fucking
before that, tell like the dab story.
When I took the dab, bro, like I felt like the best way I could put it into terms was that like my body was the body of an orangutan or like a giant fucking gorilla or a monkey, and like I felt like if I was just like slouched on the couch and I wasn't used to the weight that my body was at, and I couldn't lift myself up.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? So like, in a way, I felt like I was like flat on the couch because like I was like holding all of this weight, but it was just because my body was so heavy from the dab, because like my body had never ingested that much THC. Like but
like that's a crazy like thought of like thinking.
That's like the edible feeling you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, edibles are a different high too, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. It's like edibles are a crazy body high.
It's like psychedelic. Like it's psychedelic
in a way, bro. Like there's people who take edibles and they start like hallucinating. And, like, thankfully, I've never had that, because that would probably turn me off of weed. Yeah. You know, because
like
that's what I take shrooms for. But you gotta take breaks on that.
For me, like I'm very, like I said, I'm lightweight to weed. So when I took an edible, one time I felt like I was in the snow and it was like super cold. And I remember that, bro. Like I actually felt cold and shit. So I was like, oh shit, that's Like, the mind is powerful, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you felt cold, but you get the like the
chills,
shivers.
yeah.
Like it's because you get like that little chill down your spine,
Yeah.
and it just makes you like uncomfortable because you're not used to that.
It kind of felt like it was vivid, bro. Like I felt like it was actually in the snow. Like it was wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The mind is powerful.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I
Like,
actually felt like I was there too.
I have a homie who, when we go skate,
Yeah.
like this fool, like at night, he'll wear a jacket when it's fucking hot as hell, the sun's blazing, like, and you're looking at him like he's wearing all black with with a big old jacket and a hood, and you're like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
And then when it comes to like nighttime, like he's wearing like just a regular shirt. He'll be driving in the car, like in the freeway with the windows down, and it's like cold. People
Yeah.
are smoking though, and like he's just chilling there, and you're like, bro, aren't you cold? He's like, no, I just think that I'm in a warm place, and like my body gets warm, and
Yeah.
I'm looking at him like, because this fool's like a really good skater, you know what I mean? But he gets into his head, and then he'll stop skating because like he fucking gets mad at life and shit, and just like, but if this fool would just put his, his effort into that, like he could have made it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but his mind is powerful,
Yeah, no,
like,
definitely.
and he would literally just be like, I just think I'm in a warm place, and like I get warm, and I just thought about it. I was like, damn, dude, it's kind of like how on like Space Jam when he gives them the bottle and tells them it's the secret juice, you know what I mean, the secret drink,
So
and then they drink it, and then they all fucking feel like they're all empowered and like strong, and like and they start kicking ass.
Yeah.
But the whole time it was water.
Yeah, it was.
But it was all in them the whole
Is
time.
that red? Yo. We got a bottle opener? Yeah, I got a bottle opener. Yeah. Hey, say what's up to the podcast.
Are you on the podcast?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, yeah.
My bad.
No, it's all good.
Dude, cut this out.
No, we're keeping this, bro.
So Gerald's coming
It's
too, I
over.
guess.
Oh yeah, good looks. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you might have to be here till 2:30.
Can you like crack it open?
I got you.
Yeah, thank you. It's all good.
So I can tell him to call me when he's here.
All right, for sure. Shout out to LaCroix. Sponsor the podcast, please.
Please.
Please. You were saying
I don't remember,
Space
bro.
Jam. Yeah, we were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about Space Jam and
It's all in the mind,
special
bro.
juice, and it's kind of like a placebo effect.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Like if you get sick, like if you're scared, like this whole pandemic, bro, they've pushed fear the whole time. Like when it first came out, they had pictures of people in China like dropping dead on the streets.
Yeah. I
But
saw that.
they were wearing masks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so if these people are dropping dead on the streets and wearing masks, like, for one, like, what is the mask gonna do for you? Like, they're already putting masks on Snapchat and shit way before the pandemic,
Yeah.
conditioning the crowds, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then now we have all these Karens and fucking, I don't know what they call the males, like, you know what I mean? But
I'm
all
not
these
sure.
people getting crazy over masks and shit like that, when they've stated like masks don't do anything, it's just like trying to help the spread, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you fucking, if you fucking fart, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up to say, like, and I've been drinking and shit like that, so but okay, so you fart, bro, like that travels through your pants, through your boxers. That shit'll
Goes
travel
up through your shirt.
that'll travel through the cracks of the doors into like the next room sometimes, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like that's a big ass smell just for fucking you passing gas. You sneezing or coughing in your mask and shit like that. Like, you really think that's gonna spread like the tiny microbacteria that's like traveling, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
like people, like, the mask's not
So
even
I-
covering your whole face, bro. Like,
Well, I think somebody did a recent video where they vaped and then they put on a mask and like all the vape like came out of everywhere, you know, and you could see the vape, the vapor, and that was sort of like a thing where like this is where all your particles are going and stuff.
yeah, that goes back to like
Yeah.
the whole topic of what we were talking about, like the placebo effect.
Yeah.
So you're wearing a mask, you're afraid to go outside, afraid to get sick, you know what I mean? Like, you're conditioning your body and your cells, bro. Like so when eventually you do take off your mask, you're more liable of getting sick, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
the whole time you've secluded
You're-
yourself
you're
from
in
all
that
the
mind
germs.
state- you're in that mind state of like fear,
exactly,
fear,
like-
and like that lowers your like vibrational like state, and it's a mindset. Whereas like if you're in a mindset of positivity and abundance, like you're gonna want to be healthy. You're gonna wanna I don't know, just
No, it's like when you say
yeah.
like, oh fuck, I'm old. Or
Yeah,
like, all
yeah.
that shit like that. Like you're gonna get old quicker. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, but if you keep thinking that you're young and like full of energy and shit like that,
That's
you know what I
dude.
mean?
That,
Like,
that's why I had a bar like on the project where it's like I'm growing older or I'm growing wiser, not older.
on the
Yeah.
song with Eddie.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I was like, oh shit, like
Nah, bro. Like I said, everything is mental, bro. Like
yeah.
we create. That's what we humans are good at, creating, and it all starts in the mind.
Yep.
Tesla, bro. Like that fool envisioned everything in his mind before he
Yeah.
brought it to reality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
That's what all these people, you know, like I'm studying the Freemasons and there's like I don't know at the higher levels, but what they teach at the lower levels, it's good. Like that's what they teach is like everything starts in the mind. It's the power within, and I think that like the movement got like kind of taken over by like evil.
I don't think that. I think the movement. I think that what we see is the front
Yeah.
the whole time. You know what I mean? Like they have to portray good. You know what I mean?
Well,
to be able to do shit like
yeah.
from behind the scenes, like what they do at churches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're touching little children in fucking Catholicism and all this shit like that. Like they do it in tons of other religions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm not just gonna sit here and name a bunch of religions. But
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I mean?
sure.
Like they're all under
Sure.
a guise. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
and they do a lot of charities and shit like that for Freemasonry. Like they have all these
They
people.
do.
They're cops and EMTs and doctors and all this shit. But those are people who want to join clubs. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. It's
those are people who want to join clubs and stuff like that. The lower levels, those lower levels are for recruiting. Like the people who are at higher levels are going around looking for a certain type of person in these groups.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And when they
Yeah.
find those people, because in order for you to be a Freemason, you have to
Yeah,
be
go to-
you have to be invited. You can't just be like, hey, I want to be a Freemason. Like, can I do this? Like, there has to be somebody who's already in the organization, and they have to say, hey, I have somebody, like, I want to bring him in.
Yeah.
And you have to go and fucking literally do an application
Yeah.
and all this shit like that. You have to make donations. Like, so these people are all in the club, but the higher levels, there's
That's
30,
where the
there's
shit goes
33
down.
levels.
That's the 33rd level. Is like
And like I heard some crazy
Yeah.
shit. Like they do a lot of twisted shit in those higher levels. But when you get to the 31st, I think, or 32nd to the 33rd,
it's like around there. Yeah.
that's where they indulge like literally
the
the
evil stuff.
the secrets of the universe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the shit that we've been neglected, all the knowledge and information like that they've had hidden for like thousands of years. You know what I mean? Like how to literally manifest the reality that you want.
Well,
like,
okay, so imagine, bro.
and the energies in the world. You know what I mean? Like
All right,
who's
so
true?
so imagine it comes down to like good and evil. Like who's good and evil. So if the good person has the knowledge, then then that person would
See, if the
do
good-
good in the world.
See,
But like the person that control, like the people that control the information right now are the evil people.
Yep. But it's because, if they do that, they have the ability to always stay in power.
Yeah.
Their bloodline, their families, like are all, and they're all only going to get stronger. You know what I mean? And they're only going to have more and more and more.
Yeah.
And we're not doing shit about it, bro. Like we're letting this shit happen. Like monopoly is illegal, and yet like the whole world is run by like 7 fucking families. Like.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, bro, and I think we already like touched on this earlier where we do have the power, bro. Like we have the power to change like people's minds, like the youth. It starts with the youth. Just teaching them the mindset of positivity, love, like
True
light.
that.
Yeah, it starts with the youth, bro.
And that's the main target.
Yeah,
The whole music right now.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I've been writing for years, bro.
yeah,
But the only reason why I decided to start putting my shit out there and actually like make an effort, like it's not for the fame, like it's not for the money. Like I've been broke my whole life. You know what I mean? Like I've gotten by so far. You know what I mean? 30 years. I'm not dead yet.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like thankfully I'm out of jail. Like don't plan on going back.
yeah,
But like when I was in jail, bro, like I thought about my life and like how it could literally end in a flash, and how we have all these kids throwing their lives away to gangs. You know what I mean? Like that. And then all these OGs in jail, like literally telling me like, hey bro, like don't end up like us. Like we regret that shit. Like we're not getting out. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
none of these older heads like actually gave a fuck about us. You know what I mean? Like, and it's sad truth, bro. Like no one gives a fuck about anybody anymore. Everybody cares about themselves. You know what I mean? Like it's 2021, bro. Everyone just wants to get famous, bro.
Yeah.
And fuck bitches. Like that's.
Yeah, not everyone, but like I feel like the majority of people, like that's
Well, I
what
mean, that's what they promote,
That's what's
you know?
pushed on.
That's what they
what's
promote,
promoted.
like-
yeah,
Sex, money, drugs.
yeah,
fucking murder.
Yeah, it's
Violence.
it's like instant gratification, and like with that, it's easy, but like it's not easy to want to help people. I feel like, or it's not easy to like push positivity, or because
you.
when on social media, what gets the most views is like all negative stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Fucking robberies, fights, people getting fucking shot, like all those ones you have to click to viewer discretion advised, like but I want to touch on what you said, like instant gratification, you know what I mean? Like they push that on everything. Like they have us always looking for like an external, like gratification,
source
you know what I mean? Something to make us happy, when we really need to like take a second, fucking close our eyes, dig deep, and like truly like understand like who you are.
Yo, trip out, like sorry to cut you off, but like
you're good.
Each like on Instagram, like when you get a like, it's like a dopamine rush when you get it. It's like it's
you're
crazy,
like, oh, this
bro.
person's paying attention to me.
Yeah, it's a
like,
drug.
oh
dude.
yeah, like
yeah,
I feel you, bro. Like it is, dude. And they've your phone's in your pocket fucking like majority of the day.
Yeah, we're connected to our phones.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Like AI.
Yeah.
It's wild, bro.
That shit's wild.
It's wild,
dude.
bro. And like this whole like neural technology and shit that like
Neuralink and stuff.
that fucking
Elon Musk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Musk is doing.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. Like that's cool. Like, and if that could help people, but when it gets like to the point where like we're using it to just make us run faster and doing all this crazy shit, you know what I mean? Like, it's what happens when you stop going to school.
Well, for me, like I
know you keep busy, bro, and you're into stocks and fucking all the shit you work.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
the
like,
majority of people, like
they stop using their
learning.
brain.
They stop learning. Yeah, they stop reading, and that's the moment where I feel like people like stop growing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what happens if you're no longer pushing yourself to be a better human, and you can just go and install some shit? You know what I mean? Like they can't install drive, they can't install like work ethic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless then now they can reprogram your brain, but then what's the fucking point of living life?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What's the point of living life? Like you could already pay like hundreds of $1,000s to get the eye color of your child, the hair color, if it has freckles and shit like that.
I know, dude, that's
you know
wild.
What I mean? Like, that's wild, bro. Like that's too much. You know what I mean? Like,
and like that's the idea of playing God. It's like humans have like gotten to the point where they can choose like yeah, like you said, like the color of your own child, like crazy stuff.
Yeah, bro, and that's
like
probably why the world will fucking have to restart again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like it's a never-ending cycle, bro. Like, and it's not like because like we do anything bad. It just happens that like we're put in the perfect cycle to where like our consciousness rises to a certain point. Like that happens to meet the time that fucking all this shit happens. You know what I mean? Like and we haven't so far learned our lesson and gotten to the point where we know this shit is coming because it's hidden. And we can work together as a unity to stop it. You know what I mean? To prevent it, to keep our legacy going instead of having everything wiped and the powers that be like know this and hide in seclusion until everything's fucking the water's receded and shit, and then they come back out and restart population and keep the information just like they always do. You know what I mean? Like
but like I don't know, man. Like again, like
I'm faded. Fool.
Keep touching on this point,
Took too
bro.
many shots.
Yeah, me too. I feel like I need another one.
Hey, it's my turn.
Keep on like reaching to the point. Like we do have the power, bro. Like each moment, like.
Thank y'all for listening.
Appreciate you guys.
Random shit.
It's like we do have the power, bro. And even for me, I think even if it doesn't work out, as long as we tried, as long as we like try to push towards a better life, that's like satisfying to me.
No, bro. As long as you try, that's all that matters, bro.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Not everybody. You could try your fucking heart out until you have nothing left, and sometimes that's still not going to be enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's not that you weren't good enough. It's just that's just how life played out. You know what I mean? Like, and it's sad to say, bro, because like I'm a hard ass worker. Like, I'm not trying to like hype myself up, but like when I go to work and I'm getting paid to do some shit, like I go the extra mile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and what's up?
No, we're good.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say now.
You go the extra mile.
Nah, I know, but I don't remember my whole point. So
all right.
that shot was hella good though. Shout out Screwball. If we didn't say this before, sponsor this new crew.
But yeah, like I don't know. Each moment, it's like knowing that our words can affect other people. Like just the vibe. Like it comes down, like we said, Nikola Tesla. It comes down to vibration and frequency. Our words that come out of our mouth.
Frequency.
Yeah, our words that come out of our mouth can affect someone else. So it's just like getting people on the same page, bro. I feel like.
Yeah, man. That's why like they teach you as a kid that little saying, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me."
Yeah.
But it's the complete opposite, bro. I know people who like look at back in the day, dude, like with slavery or like prisoners of war or anything like that, bro. They're getting whipped, getting fucking tortured and shit like that. You know what I mean? But then when they come back, they still have like love in their heart. You know what I mean? They still have fucking compassion, still willing to like fight and survive. But someone can say some shit to you that you like, you might like have mad love for this person or mad respect, and they tell you some shit that like conflicts with what you feel.
Yeah.
And that shit breaks you to a core. You know what I mean? Like when a girlfriend breaks up with you type of shit, you know what I mean?
that
Like,
shit
or
hurts.
you get into arguments and like you get all emotional and sad and shit like that. Like people want to like take their lives over this type of stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like I skateboard, I fall all the time and get fucking hurt, like, and bash myself up and shit. But like when it comes to like someone telling me some shit, like, and I start feeling a certain type of way, that hurts way more, bro, than you know, falling on my skateboard and like literally getting a fat ass gush in my shin. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So the whole energy and vibration and shit, like our words are spells, bro. Like
that's crazy. Yeah.
Like
they are.
Like you say something to me, like you're 70% water, right? Like what is it? Like 70, 75? Like
it was like upwards of 80, I think.
Almost 80.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so you're 80% water, right?
Yeah.
You ever seen the video? I forgot the name of the scientist, but it was a Japanese scientist, and they did a study where they froze water.
Yeah.
But when they froze it, they subjected it to positive music and words that held positive annotations and shit like that, and then negative ones. And when they did the negative ones, it was like all like fucked up snowflakes that were all like twisted and weird looking and stuff. But then when they did positive words like love and peace and like Beethoven's like Seventh Symphony, or is it Seventh or Eighth Symphony? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, anyways, like it was crazy geometric snowflakes. You know what I mean? So like words hold like super significance, bro. Like and people don't realize that. Like
and shout out to the Sucre tapes, because all of like every single song was in 432 hertz. So like
I don't know what that is. Look it up.
432 hertz. It's like okay, so before
I told him look it up, dog. What are you doing?
No, I want like so we can like have them listen.
All right.
Yeah.
Look up this video if you want to know what it is.
Yeah. So before, like I think it was like World War I era, or it was a World War II era where the standard tuning for music was 432 hertz, and then after the World War II, it was they changed it to 442, or it was like 440 or 442, and that's a not good, like a harmonic frequency is 432 hertz. So to me, it seems like they want to like fuck people up, you know?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, the music that they're promoting is already like talking about low vibrational shit.
Yeah.
And then they tune it to a frequency
440, 442.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, like they're doing the complete opposite of what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're doing. I don't know what frequency they're doing it at. You know what I mean? Because I haven't taken someone's song.
Standard tuning is 440, I think. Yeah.
But you're using a certain frequency that's a healing frequency.
It is. Yeah.
So who knows what they're probably not using the standard frequency.
No.
You know what I mean? Like like they're manipulating that shit as well.
Yeah.
And like they're probably using one, I don't know what it is because like I'm not an engineer.
Yeah.
But one that makes your brain easily susceptible to subliminal.
It's the subliminal. That's
like
what
right
it
now
is.
people, it's illegal to do this, but they still do it. Like when you watch TV, like I hardly ever watch TV, but when you watch it, like they have commercials in the back of your shows that are playing at the same time, and your mind subliminally, because your mind is picking up everything that's going around, but you're only taking in like consciously like a certain amount. So they're playing those shows. It's the same thing with like while you'll be driving in your whip and like you'll be listening to like the radio or some shit, and then all of a sudden like you have a craving for like a certain type of food. And you're like, fuck, like like I don't know why, but I want like Taco Bell like Crunch Wrap right now,
Yeah,
or some
trip
shit.
out.
Like it's
Like,
because
even the
it's because
color-
they're playing. Yeah, it's because
like,
they're
even-
playing the Taco Bell advertisement in the background of whatever you're listening to, and your brain is picking it up subconsciously, and like
Like even a certain color, I think red, like the color red will,
red and
like-
blue.
Yeah, red and blue. Red, I think, is the color that makes you hungry or something like that.
That's why
Right?
that's why I trip out, because we got blue right here
And then
and we
red.
got red right here, because there was a and red likes Pokemon. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
shout
Like,
out red and blue.
shout out red
Shout
and
out
blue.
Ty.
but they had an episode of
Yeah.
Pokemon that was banned from the United States because it gave a bunch of kids seizures. And it was an episode with Porygon where the screen flashes red and blue like for a couple seconds, and it's like gave epileptic seizures to a bunch of kids, right? But if you notice, if you look about the 80s and the 90s, like when VHSs and shit came out, a bunch of the covers for those movies, like they used red and blue for like a lot of things.
Yeah.
And if you look it up, red and blue, those are the two primary colors that I don't know if it's like entice the brain or what it does to the brain, but that's how they're able to like mind control in a way.
Mhm.
Those two colors, you know what I mean? Like make the brain super susceptible to like their shit, and
Yeah.
like it's twisted, bro. Like we can only see a certain like spectrum of color, and like they've already like hacked all this shit. Like
It's like coming down to knowledge. Well, first off, like, do you think that they did this on purpose, or do you think that it was just like a coincidence?
did what on purpose?
Use the colors red
no,
and blue.
No, it's on purpose.
Yeah.
It's on purpose.
Yeah.
It's on purpose, bro. Like it's the same reason why judges are wearing white and black. You know what I
Fucking
mean?
Judges.
Like,
Wait, what's the?
and they have the mallet. And
yeah.
like,
What's
the
the idea
hammer.
of that though?
Like how they have the black and white squares and
Oh, like
grocery stores
Freemasonry and
and
stuff?
yeah, Freemason shit. Like
Yeah.
it's all like Saturn symbolism.
Mm.
Like the mallet and shit, the hammer.
What's
the
what's
hammer and the
mallet?
sickle, like the mallet represents the hammer.
Yeah.
And like the symbol of like I think it's Islam, or what the Czech
yeah,
Republic. What
yeah,
what is it?
Something like that.
It's
Like the Middle
it's,
East.
It's a hammer and a sickle.
Yeah.
Like yeah, that whole thing is like the sickle is part of the scythe,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
And the scythe is like the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
And the Grim Reaper is Kronos, the god of Saturn, who was the god of like Hades and Poseidon and Zeus and shit like that. He was represented as the Grim Reaper or
Mm.
Old Father Time,
Yeah.
because when your time runs out, you know, you die. And
Yeah.
who comes in and reaps you when you the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
Like, so he was the same person type of shit. Like, yeah, so I don't know what started that whole like tangent that we just went on right now, but
Well, if we started talking about the Grim Reaper and then the hammer and sickle.
oh yeah, the hammer and sickle.
Hammer and
like,
sickle. Yeah.
it's just symbolism, bro. Like
Yeah.
everything is based on symbolism.
Okay, so coming back to symbolism, where it's like the subconscious and the conscious. Going first full circle again. We do have the power, so I don't know. It's just like using your conscious mind to recognize what you're seeing and then identify what you're seeing and take it in, because your subconscious. I don't know. It's like dualism. It's like duality.
yeah. I mean, free will, bro.
yeah,
you
we
can't
do have
you
free
can't
will.
have free will without good and bad.
Yeah.
You know, if everybody was good, that's because, you know, we were forced like that.
Yeah.
You know, because like sadly, life isn't fair, and there's always gonna be greed. There's always gonna
That's
be
like human nature.
It's human nature. Like it's sad because we could, unless we all have fucking the same amount of rooms in our house, the same house is built exactly the same, all the same fucking color. You know what I mean? We all drive the same fucking cars. We all work the same job. We all get paid the same amount. We all eat the same exact food at the same exact time every single day.
Yeah.
And we all have the same amount of free time. And like,
Well, trip out, bro. Like going back to like the spiritual level, we are all the same. Like,
we are.
you know,
Like-
but like this everything
we're
is
all
it-
different points of one point. The universe, like God, like, and I'm not saying this to go against people's religion. Like, this is just what I believe.
Yeah.
Like God, the Big Bang, all that shit. Like we know that there's different realities.
Yeah.
We know that there's different dimensions, different universes, different galaxies, right?
Yeah.
They said that there's exactly another Earth and like in a different tangent somewhere else in the fucking
Yeah.
in space that's like exactly like this, that like
Yeah,
where
yeah.
humans might be like a little different type of shit, right? Like,
Yeah.
but
Bro, it fucking blows my mind that the universe is fucking like infinite, bro. Like that's something that has to be true. Like that's a universal law.
That's why.
That's a universal law right there.
No, for sure, bro. And it's
Yeah.
only getting bigger. That's how they were able to
It's
see
ever
planets back
expanding.
in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With the naked eye, and like the Sumerians, they had that shit written down. You know what I mean?
So
They had it in paintings. Like,
Bro, if it's infinite, there has to be a possibility that there is like some other type of shit out there, bro.
no, there definitely is, bro.
Yeah.
But if they keep you focused on we're the only things, you know what I mean? And there's
Yeah.
nothing else out there. We don't focus on a bigger picture. We're stuck on minute fucking stupid shit like fucking
Well, like the
Superficial
physical, like the
shit.
physical reality,
material life.
material life. Whereas like what you can't see is the metaphysical. You can't see that, but like
But we know that it's there, bro.
yeah,
And we choose to ignore it.
yeah. Like even like with the
They
city,
didn't ignore it, you know?
yeah. Even like the cities and stuff where there's so much light pollution. Like
I love camping for that reason, bro.
Yeah.
I hate
you
not
get to see
looking up
the
into the
stars
sky.
and the galaxies,
exactly,
bro.
not seeing the stars, bro.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, like, dude, I used to just like literally just lay up and look at the stars, bro, and just lay in the grass like all night and just look at the stars and just think, what if, bro? Like,
Yeah.
what if, like
seeing the net, like the galaxy, like damn. That alone, just like seeing that, like for me, it blows my mind. Like damn, there's so much out there.
bro, and we don't even like. I'm sure the people who control the world know what's out there, bro. But like we've been hidden so much information. You know what I mean?
Well, imagine, bro. Is that Gerald?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yo, are you here? Sorry, guys. Quick break.
Oh shit! Whiskey on the t-shirt. All right, well, just a quick intermission. If you guys are watching, appreciate you guys. Shout out to Hendricks. Shout out to the Stew crew. And I hope you guys are drinking your water, staying hydrated. Love you guys.
He just asked if we would get him, and he told me he was on his way.
Yeah.
So I mean, he told me he was on his way earlier, and now he asked if we
like
can get.
153.
Now he asked if we can get him.
Can you actually? Well, I should probably tell him that. Probably
In the
gonna
gym soon?
Yeah.
I'll tell him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already messaging.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, if you guys don't know, that's Gerald. He actually came through recently.
Last night.
Recently.
And to see the listening party for Stu Crutae's Volume 1.
Yeah.
Shout out Be Down Blue.
Yeah. And everyone, like, it was cool meeting Gerald, and like they like Finesse God and Official Backwoods. It was dope. Like they came through the stew, and we were just vibing and just listening to the album together, and it was dope. It was cool.
Yeah, just let him know you're gonna leave soon.
All right.
I mean I hit him up hours ago.
Yeah.
But back to that whole like the Big Bang, bro. Like I feel like it was each one of those scenarios was like one consciousness that gave itself, you know, to create all of this. That's why they say you're made of the same stuff the stars is made out of. You know what I mean? And how the universe just keeps growing and growing in evolution, and we have consciousness. And they say plants have consciousness, trees have consciousness.
Yeah.
Like animals have consciousness, even if we don't want to fucking believe that shit or not. Like they do, bro.
Bro,
and like because everything is connected.
Yeah,
and
everything's connected, bro.
That's God, bro. That's the energy.
That's the universe.
That's the universe. Like
yeah.
that's one consciousness
that's my
gave
idea.
itself to create all of this. Like, and that's what I was trying to get to earlier. Like you are just one pair of eyes, right?
Yeah.
Like experiencing this reality, like, and all your information and shit like that is gonna go back to, you know, the universe.
Yeah.
Like you were just experiencing a different reality than I am. You know what I mean? Like, but I am you. You are me. I am God. God is me.
Like that's the whole thing of like, I always like to say, you're God experiencing God.
Yeah.
it's like a paradox
because I can create my own reality.
Yeah.
I can give life, and I can take life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, sadly, giving life is a lot easier because people don't fucking wear condoms. Like,
Yeah.
you know, use protection, motherfuckers. Like, take care of your kids, you dirty bastards. But, like, you know, taking a life, like, for someone to be able to take a life, like, that's some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
But the cruel reality is we live in a world where people have been disconnected. Like, taking a life, like, to these people, like, in gangs and shit like that.
All right. So let's say that you had the knowledge of like what these people have. Like, do you think the people would be ready?
The elite?
Yeah. Do you think the people would be ready to receive this knowledge?
Nah, because we've been conditioned so much, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it would go against all the religions. All
Yeah.
of the religions that they have right now, like, stem off from other religions. And, like, even then, you think the people that came down to the earth and raised, like, our ancestors, like, you really think they were telling them the truth? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
maybe one point, and then they realize, like,
And like
we
that's what it
as
is.
humans with free will, we won't ever have peace, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we won't ever have peace with free will. Like, it's sad to say, bro.
Yeah. Like I do. That's why, like, I think secret societies were created to hide this knowledge and, like, well, I don't know exactly, but it's just my, like, philosophy, but certain knowledge was passed down to I don't know, to hold on to it.
No, definitely,
Yeah.
bro. Like I said, keep certain families afloat.
Yeah.
Keep them in power. You know, keep the world going a certain direction so that, like, they make sure that their lineage survives.
Yeah.
And I feel like, and I mean, I'm not, like, into the Bible, but, like, I've read it, you know, but I feel like these people in power are, like, ancestors of like, the fallen ones. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like who else would they be?
Well, like the reason why I keep bringing up the Freemasons is, like, what they teach is, like, like Jesus, for example, Jesus, any person, any big figure, like, it's an allegory to yourself. It's an allegory to yourself. Like fuck, what's like a scripture that, like, I don't even know, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, they have a bunch of books they took out of the Bible,
Yeah.
and they
Hold
paint
on, like,
Jesus as like this person who committed no sins, like, his whole life he never had sex, like, all this. But then they have the other books they took out. I forgot which one it was, but they mentioned Jesus sleeping with Mary Magdalene. You know
Who's
what I mean?
that?
Who was, like, a town prostitute. Like, he slept with her, and they had kids, and, like, and shit like that. And, like, talk about a family of, like, the bloodline of David. You know what I mean? Like, but
It's crazy.
it's just
bro.
shit that
Yeah,
I've read. You know what I
it's
mean?
like it
who
was
knows if
created
it's
by
all
man.
true?
It was created by man.
It was
like,
the
man,
Bible, dude. Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
man is corrupt.
exactly.
Like, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And have you ever read so they have the book of Paul, the book of John,
I
the
think I
book
read
of
the book of John.
Peter.
Dude, the book of
Like,
John.
they
yeah.
have all these, you know what I mean? All these different
books.
different
I want to, like,
encounters
my
of
favorite.
these encounters of these people had with Jesus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These disciples, like.
It's called what is it called? Sorry to cut you off. Yeah.
But there's a book of Judas that's not in the Bible. And in the book of Judas, Jesus tells Judas, like, you guys aren't worshiping my Father. Like, you guys aren't worshiping my God. Like, you guys are going to lead the people down the wrong path and all this shit like that. And Judas is like, what are you talking about, Jesus? Da-da-da-da. And, like, I don't know, bro. Like, you know, when you read shit like that and then you look at all the facts that are going on now, like what's happening with the churches and shit, like, it kind of makes sense. And so they take out books for a reason. You know, the book of Enoch, like,
Yeah.
talks about
Fallen
fucking
angels.
fallen angels and all this crazy shit and giants
Yeah.
and, like, you know what I mean? Like, stuff that would go against people's beliefs. Like,
Yeah.
and when I tell people giants existed, like, they're like, you're fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, what are you talking about, bro? They found a whole island full of pygmies. You know what I mean? Little hobbits that lived, that were like fucking like 3-4 feet tall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
So what about, like, all these, like, structures, like the pyramids and Easter Island, and, like, how crazy, like, they were set up to, like, a certain, like,
They're on Viridian points.
well, Viridian points and celestial, like
Significance.
summer, celestial significance, like the summer equinox and, like, all that
Solstices
stuff.
and shit like that.
Solstices, yeah.
Yeah. Like it's I'm
Like-
telling you, bro.
Like they knew that shit like even before like fucking telescopes or like.
so all this stuff
Yeah.
is like, well, like the pyramids in Egypt. Some of them are way older than others.
Yeah.
Like the Sphinx and I think the
it was, like,
pyramids of Giza.
It's like 10,000 years old.
Like,
and, like the current,
they predate the flood, so
Yeah.
they have like a water erosion all over the stone,
yeah.
and like they know like, okay, like it got this fucking high, like how else would it get that high unless it was like the flood,
Yeah.
you know? But that goes back to like the Atlanteans,
Yeah.
like so before our civilization now, like that we had, and then the past couple years before the flood, it was the Atlantean civilization, and people think that it was just one spot like Atlantis, but it was a worldwide colony. Like it's like if you go to if you're in California, what's the capital of California?
Sacramento.
Okay, well, how many other cities are in fucking California?
Fucking a lot.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what's another big city?
Fucking Chicago.
No, in LA.
Oh, in
I mean,
LA?
I mean in California.
California? I don't know. Fucking
LA.
LA. Yeah.
What's another big city?
Fucking
San Fran?
San
You
Fran.
know, we have a bunch of like big cities
yeah.
that are like major points of like this state, but there's a capital.
Yeah, the capital was Atlantis.
Okay, the
Yeah.
capital was the city of Atlantis.
Yeah.
But Atlantis was a worldwide organization, and like before the flood, like Plato, right? He had written about Atlantis in his writings, but he got it from Solon, exactly.
Yeah.
His great ancestor, whatever the fuck it was, by like a
Yeah.
couple hundred years, right?
Yeah. Like I would think it was like
like
900 or something.
900 some years,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, and this was in their family, and when Solon traveled and spoke to people, he went to Egypt and talked to the librarians in Egypt, because at the time Egypt was the second largest library in the world before Alexandria,
Yeah.
right? The Library of Alexander, right?
So well, there was two libraries. I think it was the Library of Alexandria, but before that there was another library where they used to go to too.
It was in Egypt, I think.
Yeah.
You
It
know,
was in Egypt.
well, he says it was the second largest one, and when he spoke to the person there, the historian or whatever he was, librarian,
Yeah.
they said that Egypt was part of Atlantis.
Well, trip out on this, like the leaders of like all these religions went to Egypt, like fucking Jesus, like all these top like religious leaders, like they were disciples from
Yeah.
Egypt.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
but yeah,
what
so
the fuck was that about,
so the flood, they actually found Atlantis, and it's, I mean, the mainstream media doesn't want to admit it, but look up the Riccat structure, Ricchat, and it's in Africa, and it's called the Eye of Africa, and it's 33 miles wide, exactly the same miles that Atlantis was supposed to be, right? And if you look at it from an aerial view, you could only see what you're looking at from the sky, and it looks like a circle encased in a circle, and then another circle, right?
So that was like the city.
That
the
was
city
that
of
was
Atlantis.
Atlantis, like what we see, like
Yeah.
what we hear about in stories and shit like that.
Yeah.
And when you're standing in it, like you don't know what like you're standing in until you look at the like an aerial view. But there's a certain picture on Google that you can find, and it has the Atlantic Ocean off to the left, right? And the Eye of the Sahara, which is the Riccat structure, it's in Africa, right here on the right. And then you see all the sand in the Sahara Desert,
Yeah.
right? But you see like a layer of sand that's different. It looks like it's been like smoothed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it leads from the Atlantic Ocean to the Eye of the Sahara, and then it looks like the sand receded back, and it's a different color than all the other surrounding sand. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
when the flood happened, like this place was protected by water. Like each circle was encased in water. So if you went to one layer, you had to fucking get in a boat, go to the next layer, get your way through whatever is there, and then to the center, travel through more water to get to the center, right?
Yeah.
But if there's a giant flood and the whole world is being fucking encased in water, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing you can do. Like you're
Yeah.
not protected by anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were so far from the ocean, yet like it didn't matter, and then it receded back. So like that's why we find remnants of shit in the ocean too, because it took it with it, right?
There's
That doesn't take away from Atlantis isn't in the ocean anymore. It's in
Yeah.
Africa, and they
Yeah.
don't want to admit that, bro, because what are they doing in Africa? Where's the one place they wanted to test the vaccine the first time?
Oh shit, I didn't know. I didn't know if it was in Africa.
No,
or not.
remember
Was
they
it?
had people talking about they were saying we should test it in Africa. Da, 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 like
Well,
and there was
that's where the dude, the guy, like tested different fruits and like different things, and the test came out positive, but they were testing fruits.
yeah.
Yeah.
And,
And I don't know if
they're
that dude
saying
got-
dogs have COVID and shit. Like,
Yeah.
like, that's fucking stupid. Dogs eat out the fucking trash all the time.
Yeah.
You know, how the fuck is a dog gonna get COVID? Like, dogs have more immunity than we do. Like, but we keep them fucking sick with the food that we feed them and shit. Like,
Yeah. Well, I don't know if that place is visitable, but I would definitely love to like check that place out and like fucking like whoever's down to go. Like if you're down to go, like
what place?
well, you're the eye of the
Sahara?
Sahara.
I don't think you can go there without like
some
a permit.
yeah. Oh shit.
Like these people were like documenting shit and like doing a whole video and like I'm sure they had to get like a whole permit and like it's like literally like way out in the fucking desert,
It's
bro.
like far
And like
deep
and
in
like
the desert.
there's
Yeah.
there's a point that they said that so Atlantis was known for having an insane amount of twins. Like anywhere in the world, like Atlantis was known for having the most twins, right? And not far from where the Eye of the Sahara is, there's a city in Africa. I forgot the name of the city, but they have the highest percentage of twins in the world born in that city.
Yeah.
And that's not that far from where that is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and that city's been there for a long ass fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, so it makes you think, bro. You know what I mean? Like, all the technology that we had, all the information, bro. Like how much is just hidden, bro? And it's all like right under our nose and slowly like dissipating and fading away.
Well, it like when you say technology, I think of the fucking like the pyramids and shit. How were those fucking built? They were built to align to true north, like
Vibrations, bro.
Vibrations.
Like the pyramids were batteries. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's how Tesla was able to figure out like free energy.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if it was because like the pyramids have like water at a bottom layer, and they have like they have like some
Well, I think
type
they had, like,
of
channels.
stone,
I think
some
they were
type of stone
channels.
that like that clanks, and like the vibration off of the water, like you know what I mean, the current from the energy from the water,
Yeah.
like because it's alive, you know what I mean, like and the sound of that like somehow created like energy, like
Yeah.
because I know Tesla, like when he had his giant fucking like free energy thing that he
Yeah.
made, and the government was like, nah, like at the bottom of it, that's what he had, like, and he learned all this shit from the pyramids, like.
Yeah. And trip out too. I was researching William Shakespeare, and you probably saw it where, in the cover of his book was embedded, like the structures of the pyramids and shit. Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
All out, bro.
Yeah. It was like within like the William Shakespeare sonnets was embedded like the Great Pyramid and like the different sizes and like I don't know, and then it also predicted like so his son I'm gonna completely butcher this, but fuck it. William Shakespeare, he had a son named Henry de Vere, and William Shakespeare's real name was I don't even know his real name, but mind you, I've only watched this video once, so it's like I'm coming off of memory,
And we've been drinking.
and we've been drinking, so
And we're just on tangents.
yeah, we're just on tangents. So he William Shakespeare had a book called Midnight Summer's Dream, and that book was I feel like telling the truth of, so he had an affair with I think it was Queen Elizabeth I, and he had a real son named Henry de Vere, and throughout the lineage what's I don't know. It's a mind fuck. I'm gonna link the video in the description below because I totally butchered that.
Nah, that's all good,
Yeah.
bro. Like honestly, you can even just cut that shit.
Yeah. Nah, fuck it. We're going raw.
You're going raw. Honestly, this was so unexpected, guys. I didn't even expect to be talking about some conspiracy shit. But check out Stu Crew Tapes Volume 1. We killed that shit. Branden produced 50% of those beats. Blue produced the rest.
Shout out Blue.
And then there's
and then,
also one.
Slick Beats, and then Ty had another beat.
Ty had another beat. I don't know who produced that.
No.
Shout out them too.
Yeah.
But
Shout out,
that
it was
shit's
on
dope.
Rolling.
Different
That
type
was-
of vibes, you know.
Yeah. How was that though? Like,
I think it's dope, bro. Like I listen to it
Bro.
still. Like I don't really listen to much music, like as much as I do like instrumentals.
yeah.
Like, cause I don't really care about like what new
Music.
age has to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're talking about stupid shit, like shit that's putting them in jail, that's making them OD.
But like I want
you know what I mean? Like,
I want to talk about like the moment, cause so I came. It was Sunday night. I think it was March 1st.
damn, you know
you-
the date exactly.
No, cause I edited.
What was the
I
time?
edited,
What was the
I
time?
edited the video.
What was the time?
It was
dog?
1 a.m.
Oh, for
Yeah,
the,
'cause-
wait,
'cause I
for
got
the
off of work that
Stu Crew
time.
Tapes video.
No,
For the
for
casket.
the casket, like the
Oh.
idea of the song that came out.
Oh, okay.
I think it was March 1st, 1 a.m. I just got off work on Sunday.
You pulled up to the room.
Pulled up to Ty's room, and
We
I
were
don't know,
in
you
there
guys were
with
just chilling.
Adaptive.
Yeah, you guys were chilling before. I don't know what you guys were doing.
We were there with Adaptive. I forgot his homie's name, but he was at the show today. Shout out him.
Yeah.
And then Ty, and
Blue.
then Blue, and then you pulled up.
Yeah, and then I pulled up.
And
I
we
had
were
In and
all
Out.
freestyling.
Yeah.
And then
And I was like, yo, I got some beats I want to play. And then I played like a few, and then I played that one. And then you started saying like,
no. You played that beat, and then we were all freestyling, and then
sorry.
Heck came in.
No, I remember. 'Cause I
Heck
was like,
came in on a freestyle and said like something casket, like greatest, or like something I forgot what exactly what he said, but he ended it with casket.
yeah.
And then I was like, oh shit, like if I'm gonna make it, then I'm gonna make it
Past.
past. That's what he said. If I'm gonna make it, then I'm gonna make it past it. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And then like he said some other shit, and then in my head, I like when he stopped, I came in after him, and then I was like, if I'm gonna make it, then I'm gonna make it past it. Trying to be the greatest, but they put me in a casket. If I'm gonna make it, then I'm gonna make it past it. Trying to be the greatest, but they put me in a casket. And then like
Yeah.
everyone was just like, yeah, and then like everyone just started like chanting it with me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and it just turned into like everybody in the room was just like chanting it, and then
Yeah.
we were all drinking and smoking and like.
Drinking, smoking, and then like before that, I remember I was like, yo, I don't even want to play this. This beat's not ready. This beat's not finished. But you were like, I remember you were like, bro, just play it.
Just
Like,
play
fuck it.
bro.
Yeah.
I told you I listen to instrumentals, bro. I don't
Yeah.
listen. And I was like, I want to hear this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, play it, and you played it, and we all just killed it. And I don't think you fucked with it at all.
No.
You just kept it as it is. Like,
Yeah.
we're like, just do it,
Yeah.
run it.
And then so a week passed by because I think we went to Big Bear, and then after that I was like, yo, like we have to get this song finished because we were like the energy was right, we were all vibing to it, so I was like, yo, we have to get the song finished. And then we finished the song, and then like song after song, like I think it was War next. I think it was War, and then we got High As Us because we were freestyling. I played the beat.
War. We started the idea of war.
Yeah.
You know, but we never like laid it down until I think it was like 3 or 4 songs later.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
I think we did Feast first, or Goats.
I think it was Ghost.
We did Casket first.
Goats.
No, we did Casket, Goats,
Goats.
Feast.
Yeah.
War.
I was working
War.
on Feast, and then you guys had the idea for War, and then you guys
Yeah,
pitched it
because
to me.
you came in
Yeah.
on Feast last.
Yeah.
And then I had already freestyled like the hook like way differently than what we ended up using, just because like I said, I get it in my head sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah. So and then I think it was Feast and then War.
And then I remember playing the beat for High As Us, and then like you came up with a hook for that.
You played High As Us earlier on. That was like supposed to be maybe like the second or third song.
Yeah.
But we ended up doing Feast, or we were doing that, and you're like, you want to hop on that? And then High As Us, T-Funk was here one night, and Ty played that beat.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, this is the one that Branden sent, and T-Funk was like, oh, I fuck with this. Da, da, da.
Ty, it was
And,
funny
like,
because Ty was like, yo, that like out of all those beats, like that was the best one.
It was dope, bro.
Yeah.
It was dope, and shout out, Bing's Visuals.
Yeah, shout out Bing's
T-Funk,
Visuals,
805
T-Funk.
Live.
Yeah.
Like everybody who made an effort, like we
Yeah.
smoked a shit ton of weed. Okay, I burned a hole in my T-shirt just for that
Just
video.
for the
like,
video.
and I'm glad he put that scene in, like where I had a hole in it, just cause like I would have been kind of boned. Cause, like, I was pretty stoned, and I was like, fuck, like this whole time, like I wanted to reenact like a bunch of shit, like, but we just didn't have like time, like,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah, that's dedication, bro.
yeah, bro. So
That's fucking dedication.
it came out pretty sick though, bro.
Yeah,
He gets down. So
Hell
I
yeah.
look forward to working with him.
Hell yeah.
Ty killed it, you killed it,
Everyone
Adaptive killed it.
bro.
Like
Like it
we
was a
had
group
we had
effort.
Eddie in here. We had T Funk. We had Red back there. You
Yeah.
know, we had the fucking Red feature. Shit, and we
It was a
golden.
group effort, bro.
We got red and blue right there, bro. What are you
Hey,
doing?
Let's go. And it was like, bro, like when it came down to the wire too, I think it was the last day, bro. Like you recorded Hoy y Mañana, and then we also recorded Blues outro,
dude,
bro.
Bro, like Blue's voice was perfect for it, bro. There's like no one else could do it. Like,
No.
like
Yeah,
I could
Blue
do
had to
that. I
do
could do
it.
that type of voice like when I'm fucking around and like when I go behind a mic, like I can't draw the energy to like to
Yeah.
actually like go through with it. But
Blue
he
had
has
to
the
do it.
perfect voice, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm glad he put like he said exactly how he wanted to say it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, and he's like that we made for you. Like, that was like my favorite part, bro. He's like for you, like hella pause. I was like, yes,
Yeah.
perfect.
That was like definitely Blue. And
Shout out Ty.
shout out Ty. Yeah, it was dope, bro.
Sorry, Mike.
No, it's all good. But yeah, like that was all within a month. Like
Yeah.
it was like 3.5 weeks, I think. And it was dope, bro. It was dope.
Bro, we pulled a lot of late nights.
Late night sessions.
I got kind of like not stressed, but like, oh man, I've like it's crazy when you like write by yourself like your whole life, and like when you first try to put yourself out there, people like make fun of you, you know, so like you kind of just like stay secluded and like in your own head, like always like questioning yourself and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then you start working with other people, and then you start projecting that insecurity with yourself with other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just because in my head I don't think it sounds good, like whether it be like what I wrote or like what you wrote.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though I threw you suggestions and shit like that, like who am I to say that doesn't sound good?
Yeah.
Just because in my head it doesn't really like go.
Yeah.
Who's to say other people won't like it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, and at the end of the day, like even though I give those suggestions and like you went through with them and like you changed like certain things.
Yeah.
And in my head, I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
they flowed better, and like you know, like who am I to tell you? You know what I mean?
Well,
But
yeah.
like you know what I mean? Because like,
like,
even then, I wonder. I still feel bad at the end of the day. Like, damn, like this fool like switched the shit up. Like, who's to say there's people who wouldn't have liked how he spit it? You know what I mean? Like, and it just
Well, here's the thing. Like when people say like their truth, and like I always take that into consideration. I always think like, oh shit, like he's saying how he feels, so obviously, other people might be thinking that as well. So, like, I always take that into consideration, bro. And like I feel like there's a line where it's like, yeah, like I can do that, but also like I want to do what I want to do too, you know?
no.
Yeah.
And I
But,
saw
like,
that. I saw that too in
yeah.
the project. You know.
Yeah.
But when we did the casket song,
Yeah.
like I had suggested a couple things.
Dude, that
like,
shit came out fucking
bro,
tight.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Like, and I
Yeah.
like, you know, I came to you and I was like, hey, dude, like, I don't think like how you're saying it like this, like fits. And
Yeah.
you're like, all right. And then I broke it down to you. You did it. And then you're like, oh shit, you know, like your breathing, everything came out on point. Like the
Yeah.
delivery, like everything just sounded like it was genuine and solid. Like,
yeah, like I'm
Bro.
glad like I did that shit too. Like I'm glad that like it's not easy to like put yourself out there like that too, bro. Like I know how hard that is, bro, to like to want like to give your opinion, bro, and like to give your truth. So
because you don't want to hurt no one's feelings,
yeah,
bro. Like
I
this
know how hard
shit's
that is,
to
bro.
create what you feel. You know what I mean? Inside, not what I feel. Like,
Yeah,
you know, my shit is what I feel. You
yeah,
know?
yeah,
Like, so it, but you know, it also, you got to cater to the ear.
yeah,
And like I'm not saying like I have a good ear, but I mean like I don't know, when you listen to an instrumental, bro, like there's a difference between like saying your bars and saying your bars. Like the beat rides, the beat has
Yeah.
a certain melody, a certain like a certain way it makes you feel.
yeah.
Like when you rap and recite your shit, you have to like
Find that.
you have to
find that.
you have to find that flow with the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
And each person has that flow, you know. Each person has that
that little swag.
little swag.
You know what I mean?
of,
They just gotta dig deep, bro, and find
Yeah.
it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
like fuck, when I first started, bro, like I was hella monotone. I could freestyle to a beat, but when it came to writing and shit, like I could not write to a beat. Like
To me,
like,
to me, like that blows my mind because like for me, freestyling is hard, but writing, it's kind of like the opposite. Where I feel like I can write.
what you
know?
got on here, bro?
Huh?
Find something. We could end it with a
A
little
little freestyle.
little drunken freestyle.
Oh, shit.
And it'll be different because Blue's not gonna sneak it on the internet. But I might have to sneak away for 2 minutes to take a piss.
All right.
Excuse my language.
Quick intermission.
You gotta, see, the reason why is because you gotta freestyle with me. You know what I mean? Like,
I got you.
I gotta get hyped, bro.
All
Like,
right, let's go.
oh shit!
Shout out Screwball.
Shout out Screwball. When I'm on my money, I am too tall. I am getting loose off the screwball. Who are y'all? Who am I? Who is he? If you got a problem, feel the heat.
Yeah, feel the heat. Yeah, you know I am me. I let my nuts hang. I fucking do the thing. You already know I don't fucking slang, but
I slang bud. Slang that shit that'll get you out of rut. Get high, way above the clouds, dog. So high, I ain't coming down, dog.
yeah, I ain't coming down. Nah, I ain't fucking frown. Yeah, but I'm fucking glad like a bag. I'm gonna get it, yeah, like a tag.
Yeah, you got a fucking problem, you can say it. Man, it's time to go back to the basics. And I'm climbing out the basement. If you got a problem, then I run up and give you faceless. And I'm really trying to change it.
Really trying to change it. I'm trying to really change the vibration. I'm trying to uplift everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to uplift you. Trying to get high, I might split you. But I never go and kiss you. But if you go and die, then homie, I'ma miss you.
Yeah, I'ma miss you.
I might need a tissue.
COVID-19. COVID-19, I need a tissue. I don't need no issues.
Yeah, but this life's so blissful. So you know that the kids do anything that the kids want to do. So I had to roll the spliff, make moves, pick and choose what I gotta do. Kick it with different crews. So we all got visions, but we all been a screw. We been
about a screw. Shout out to Bluey Blue. Shout out to the Strew crew. Yeah, we fucking do. We do. Yeah.
Yeah, and I rolled up a doobie. Give a fuck about a groupie. I'm just trying to do me. Yeah, shit is like a movie. Shout out to Ty. That's the homie though. And this the homie, bro. Sipping, now the homie slow.
Now we go slow. Yeah, we got the flow, kinda like the ocean. Yeah, I got the motion like the lotion. Put the lotion on your trick. Now I'm just playing. I don't do that shit.
But I move that brick. I might lose my shit. Yeah, I be dreaming on some lucid shit. But I might lose my grip. But I might got 2 cents. Change the beat, cause this shit is whack though. Most the game ain't got no backbone.
Alright, next one.
It's not whack, bro.
Wait.
That's not a fact though. I'm just kidding. I'm grinding, trying to stack though.
Hey.
Dude, I'm fucking turned right now.
Yeah, me too.
I don't understand anything I'm saying, bro. I'm just mumbling random shit.
Fucking flowing, bro.
I wish you guys could hear it when I'm like sober and just smoking weed. Like,
yeah.
To me, that's sober. Like, hey, and we can get real with it. Fuck it, I faced it, had to deal with it. And I'm trying to get my grind on. Dark place, trying to get my shine on. But then I wonder where my time's gone. Fuck it, dog, what kind of time we on? So I had to grind, cause most of these kings acting like we peons. Fuck it, we just someone that they pee on. They just tell me vanish, tell me be gone. So I had to grind for my backbone strong. Came home with that dough, know I live long. Chillin' with the homie and we sippin' on a whiskey. R.I.P. If I died, I hope that you miss me. So I lay my voice on the track, that's my pain. Every single day, man, I like a life of train, man. I don't even know what I'm saying, cause I'm high though. Eyes be low, cause I'm smoking on the hydro. I be missing on my words and my references. Young kid, stunk in that detention shit, yeah. But did I go and mention B-Del the shit, dog? We stuck up in the reference. Yeah, you know that we be sipping on some shit that get you high and you lit. We chilling in the crib. This is stew. hella smooth, making moves. This is what we do. Don't make us act a fool, cause we hot. But we chillin' at the pool with like 3 fucking groupies, and we about to smoke a stool. Gee, homie, that you know and that we G. OGs tell me that I know I'm free, cause my chain's been ripped, my bar's been stripped, and everything I know I'm legit. I ain't really saying shit, I'm just flowing off the top. But Dale wanna rhyme, and I know he about to drop hot shit. And you ain't really going pop shit. If you talking shit, homie, you get really dropped quick. Then we pull up with a chopstick. Homie, you get diced quick. Nice shit. Homie, you know we the flyest. And no, we can't deny this.
No, we can't deny this. Yeah, cause yeah, we be the highest.
Highest.
Yeah, we be the flyest.
Flyest.
Yeah, oh, we be the nicest.
Yeah, we
be
the nicest.
Nicest. Yeah, we be the nicest.
Yeah, we the nicest.
Yeah,
we the nicest. Yeah, we the nicest.
Yeah, we got the top flight shit. Shout out to Ty, the homie. That's the homie. Shout out to the homie. Yeah, I don't know what I'm fucking.
I'm sorry, I wasn't even making sense, bro. I was just mumbling random shit, but
hey,
I
you were making some bars, bro.
Nah, I hogged that from you, and I
like
literally,
from the top. It was about to end too.
I don't remember what I said, bro, and like I literally was like mumbling shit,
Well,
bro.
we have this on right, I feel like the first like 75% of it, that shit was fucking tight.
I don't remember.
You were spitting some real shit.
I don't remember, bro.
I remember that.
And like it's hard to keep like count of syllables and just count in general when you drink. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because too many words are popped into my head and I can't grab them. Oh, these ones have words. This dude's a dope ass fucking.
Let's go.
Who's this producer? What's his name?
Odd status.
Shout out Odd Status.
All right.
Capital ODD.
All right, let's go.
This was beats. If y'all can't see this, it's got words. Hey, the first word I heard was rave. I'm sitting on my knees, making prayer, trying to save all the people in the game, but I'm just trying to bail out. Yeah, I know I'm fresh, but they all went the stale route. Yeah, I'm a giant. The laws, I defy them. Trying to find the words, but monthly I be grinding, trying to put my words on the pen to the paper. But I pray for a savior, but I'm grinding through the vapors, man. Every single day I look up aerospace, but I know that's a company that live right by my place. But I pray.
Play by my place. You got the blower. I'm on Mars. I got the rover. He said, I'm not a fan, but shout out to Eminem. I'm not a stan. Shout out to Leakage.
Know I'm about to see shit. Smoking on this weed by the ocean got me seasick. Never tell a tale, but I'm sitting by my scale, wailing out these scales. I feeling like a whale, going pedal shit. Yeah, don't meddle with all these kids, or they kidnap your kids on some gangster shit. Headband, I'm smoking on that OG. Actually, the OGs claiming I'm a OG. Trust in God.
Yeah, coming in actually. I spit those fucking factualities. I don't know if that was a word, but I'm just saying what I gotta say. He said ban, I'm not a fan. I said that already. I'm gonna pass it on to homie Hendricks.
Then I subtract it, supervisory. Then I go ahead to ban it. Bullshit, never will I toast shit. Did the most shit. Porous, I don't understand it. That shit is fucking boring.
The word is chemistry. I got the word. I'm coming in chemically. He said hold. I got that mold. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna encounter the words and say it in my mind. Yeah, like a trophy. I'm gonna win it. I'm not praying to God. I'm not gonna sin it. You said most.
I always did the most. Homie, I'm a pro, and you were just an amateur. Go and take a seat, I might just damage you. Coming from the island, yeah, you know, inspiring all these fucking kids. This the fucking mood, this what I fucking do. Might go and act a fool, or might go and add subtract. This a fucking reciprocal, yeah, you know I go and strand shit. Know I got that band shit. Know I am Rambo. Know I go in man shit. Yeah, I am so fearless, homie, I don't fear shit. You can see the fangs when I go and show you damn that I'm Arabian. Homie, know I'm staying in the game full of lames, but this shit gonna change, cause they'll be in.
Let's go.
I'm just saying, right? Dude, I don't even know what I'm saying, bro.
I don't
Like,
know. I don't know what I'm saying either.
it's okay though. This is just all fun,
yeah,
bro.
we're just having fun.
This podcast is not the official podcast, guys. This is just the pregame faded podcast. You know, we'll have another one with like serious topics and questions, and
I
like
already know this shit's gonna be tight.
where we're not drinking so much. You know, we'll probably have Trulies or something going around, something light, but no whiskey.
Yeah, coming in like a noun. This shit is so profound. It's saying like I'm broad. Ah, fuck.
Hey. Fuck about the words. Fuck what you heard. No, I'm the shit. Like what's in the toilet. No, I've been boiling in the pot so hot. Know me that I'm high. I've been smoking on the pot. I've been chilling in the ghetto.
Yeah.
Homie woo strings like Geppetto. No, I got this shit. I done pedo all of the pot on the corner. If you talking that shit, I send your ass to the donor. Man, you know I'm back with it. And I clearly look at the screen. I got words, but hysterically I've been moving coke. Cause the shit I spit is dope. No, I've been pouring, downpour soaring. No, I got this shit, dog. I'm the shit, dog. Better watch what you say in your lips, dog. About to take flight. Careful of my plight. Cause everything I do,
It's top flight.
top flight. Fuck, the brew just hit me.
Brew just hit me. Yeah, yeah, the brew just hit me. So I hit the pavement. Yeah, not what to say shit. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking flow off the top of the dome. I gotta go on Google Chrome, open the tab. I'm gonna go to YouTube and hit the Stew Crew. Yeah, I'm not gonna crash. So I dash like Stacy. Got the anti-drug. You already know that I'm not a thug, so I'm gonna hit the bag. Hit it in a, yeah, I didn't rent it, but I'm gonna spend it, yeah. So I pass it off to Drix. He's gonna say what he's gotta say.
It's crazy when you spit a flow. I didn't know I could get the dough. I ain't looking at the screen cause life is really what it seems, but life so priceless cause why they gotta take the life of a young kid who done stroll the streets at night. He pulled up a knife, then he got shot. Now it's RIP, they out here killing cops. Damn, when the shit gon' stop? They hit me up when like your shit gon' drop. Then like, damn, your shit so hot.
Hey, that was a tight beat. Fucking
This
like that
shit
one.
keep going, man. This shit don't stop.
This is like 5 Fingers of Death.
This fool kills it with the beats, huh?
He does.
But sometimes I don't like to look at the words because they change so fast and it fucks me up. Like I'll spit, like
the
I'll use the
words.
words and like see, like I'll go and then sometimes they won't change fast enough. You know what I mean? Like, and then,
Yeah, you're like.
or sometimes they change too fast and then you're just like, fuck, like. Excuse me.
Oh, this one might be cool.
I don't even know if this is all gonna make it in. I mean,
I think it is.
I hope some of it makes it because I've been like fuck all the freestyles y'all are hearing me like spit like of me being like faded. Like I don't
Yeah.
ever drink, which is sad, you know. But like
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only way for me to get comfortable.
Well, that too, and we're just having fun, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We're just
this
having
is,
fun.
Like I said, this
Yeah.
isn't the real one.
Yeah.
I'll have a better freestyle when I'm sober.
Yeah. Look at it.
Yeah, spit it like a reptile. Meanwhile, all Bluey Blue got the beats that he's compiled. I'm the fucking dean. I'm spitting this fucking mean. Okay, he's fucking covered the screen. I'm gonna, yeah.
We on the same vibration. Do this for the friends, man. I do this for my nation. Can't fight the great sensation. Yeah, I am the sensei. Smoking on the sensei. Homie got a problem, then I roll up. Don't tempt me. Yeah, I got him a G. Yeah, I'm smoking OG. Keep it on the low key. Mischievous like low key. Homie want the hammer, then I pull up like I'm Thor. He said he want a hammer, so I had to spit the raw. Yeah, I'm on that shit, and they label me a god, but this shit is a facade, cause really I am Sean.
Yeah, he said he's Sean, so I'm just gonna spit it like the. I'm gonna spit it real raw.
I'm gonna
Shout
spit it
outs
real raw.
I'm drinking White Claws. Now
Yeah.
I'm just playing. I'm spitting that truly. I'm spitting that truth, B.
The truth, B.
It's all about the youth, B.
All about the
The
youth,
youth,
B.
B.
And it's all about the youth, B. Taking flicks, my life is like a movie. But y'all don't wanna follow me. If you go and looking at the picture, I be hollow G. And I be shooting off the hollow points. And I'll show you what a dollar do. Got a fucking dollar, watch a dollar move. Homie, this is how you do. Anything that you want, manifest it. I've been in the attic, I be chilling like a Festus. I can get you sick, cause my shit is like an asthma. Go and put a suit on, homie, we are too strong. Smoking on this weed, shit is hot like Tucson. Shout out adaptive, know that I be snapping. I be in the back, all black, I be trapping. Hopping out the Civic, got a problem, we be with it. Couple goons who be hopping, wait, shit, damn, I'm slurred. I dropped this shit and it took me off my vibe.
Took me off my word. Nah, I'm just playing, I'm not blurred, so I spit it, nah, rip it. Yeah, I put the fucking clip in and then I slick it. Nah, I'm just playing, I'm just fucking flowing. I got the fucking motion.
Got $100, I'ma flip it. Got a fucking pride, we gon' get it. In the fucking streets, if you got the beef, dog, you can hit me on my line, cause I ain't no P, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, hey you were coming in right there, bro. This shit's dope. Find one. Hey, you're coming in, bro.
Yeah.
You're getting comfortable.
I'm getting comfortable.
I don't know what time you have to jam, but whenever, bro, it's cool. I'll fucking chug this and then a different one.
Yeah.
Hey, but shout out this producer, bro.
Yeah.
Odd Status.
I like those like Joey Badass ones. Like,
You gotta hear us when we're sober, guys.
huh.
You gotta hear Branden when he's sober and
I'm
smoking
not-
a little bit of weed.
I'm not a rapper.
Yeah, no, Branden can write, you know, and he's a producer. But you gotta hear him when he's not drinking. Then he smokes a little bit of weed. Like, and this fool will freestyle, bro. Like, I'm not even kidding. This fool will come in with some bars you don't even know. But right now, we've been sipping on some. Look at this bottle. This bottle was not cracked, guys. This bottle was not cracked, and you know what? Just because I love this fool and I love this shit.
I'm gonna have to fucking take another one too.
We're just enjoying life. This is a different kind of vibe. You like this one, or should we maybe turn it down a little bit?
Yeah.
Fucking screwball.
Yeah. Okay, he said it's a different type of vibe, so I'm gonna come in, mix it with the screwball. Yeah, I got the weave chilling with the crew, dog.
Yeah.
I know, just fucking flowing.
I like this beat. I can vibe with it, but this is some
It's like kind of slow.
this is some like R&B type of like something you gotta like sing to, and it's about to end. Look at it, it's already like it's like a minute and a half. No. You down to play a beat for me and tell me your opinion or some shit?
What's that?
You down to play a beat for me?
Yeah.
And tell me your opinion?
Yeah.
Type in Heartless. J. Cole type beat.
Alright.
Hopefully I can remember the lyrics and I don't like
Yeah.
like slip.
This one?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see.
Yeah. So this is some shit that I want to like. I recorded it, but like, I want to like, I don't know, do it better.
Yeah.
But watch.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
This mumble rap trash, dog, really makes my brain swell. It's killing off my chromosomes and damaging my brain cells. Your favorite rapper's dead now. News I hope you take well. I'm just trying to make change. Most rappers trying to make sales. Mentally in prison, dog. I'm just trying to make bail. Claiming that we different, but we all, fuck. But we all share the same. See, I'm faded, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why I asked that.
Yeah. It's
Cut this from the podcast.
It's all good.
Piss break.
All right, last freestyle. Just fucking go hard.
Piss break. I don't know why. Like, fuck, dude. Like, that's one song that like I've had written for like 4 years, and I recorded it, and I really like, I want to perform that song, but it's like a fucking 4-minute song, 3 verses. And
It would be for me, just my opinion. It would be dope either as a last song or like a song like second to last song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because how slow it is.
Yeah. Just my opinion. Wow, this is like.
That's too much.
like these boom bap beats.
I'm pretty turned.
Me too, bro.
Well, I appreciate you for kicking it.
This is pretty tight, huh? Thank you, bro. Turn down.
There we go. I just want to be able to hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe a little lower? Or they won't be able to hear it, huh?
No, like they can hear it.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He said, thanks for kicking it. Yeah, we just spitting it. We going in raw, like we fucking kidding it. Now I'm just playing. I'm not busting the nut. I'm just having fun. I'm gonna have fun. Shout out to the one. Yeah, up above. Yeah. Just flowing. So I'm gonna pass it to the homie Sean.
He said he gonna pass it. If we had a blunt, we light it up, take a puff, then pass it. 1 time, 2 times, then we ash it. Spit a fucking rhyme, this a classic. She a dime, homie, I'm gonna smash it. Yeah, you know, I would never pass it. And this shit is no assist. Yeah, you know, I'm always on my ass shit. Yeah, you know, always on my classics. Yeah, you know that I'm a school with it. I'ma show you what I'm gonna do with it.
Yeah, he said he's school with it. I never went to school with it, so I already knew what I was gonna do with it. Yeah, so I'm gonna chase my fucking passions. I'm gonna fucking have it. I'm gonna fucking go for it. I'm gonna put on my work. I'm gonna show for it.
But what you got to show for it? You ain't got nothing. I'm bluffing. You just got a lot. It's cool, dog, if you ain't smoked the pot. Cause you drink the drink. I like how you think. We on the same vibration. Yeah, you fucking know. I smoke a lot of dope. I be in the mo, and this is how I go. I'm chilling in the stool. Branden is so cool. Fucking, we be drinking and we about to act up.
All right, I'm probably gonna end it right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking dude. We said some random shit.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right. Well, appreciate you guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Fucking.
Till next time.
Appreciate you.
Till episode 1. This is episode 0.5.
0.5.
This is episode 0.5.
0.5. Appreciate you, Drix. And then
Appreciate you,
just
big
shout
dog.
out to the street crew. I'm fucking slurring my words.
Bro.
Fuck it, bro.
Hey, we're gonna have to chill for a little bit, guys. Drink some water.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
make sure we get home safe, like,
Yeah.
cause we don't condone and drinking and driving, but thankfully we live like literally right around the corner.
Yeah.
So, peace out.
Street Crew Tapes Volume 1 is dropped. It's online everywhere and
Everywhere.
So if you guys want to check it out, appreciate you guys. And
Share that shit.
yeah.
Repost that stuff. You know, if you fuck with it, let us know. If you don't, let us know. You know what I mean? Like criticism is good still. You know what I mean?
Is,
like
yeah.
we grow off that shit. Like
Yeah.
So don't be afraid. Like hit us up. If you got a favorite track, let us know. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah.
if you got questions, hit us up.
Appreciate you guys.
Much love.
Peace out.
Enjoy yourselves.